Okay, today's Saturday, October 22nd of 2022.
Oh yeah, happy early birthday.
Yeah,
They asked to turn it on. I just kind of.
I mean, we haven't talked. Some of us haven't talked in 6 or 7 months, right, Melody? Yeah, and
Where are we going?
well, Jay's getting out of the car and going to Grandma, and then he's coming right back. He's got to take that big box of Band-Aids to Grandma.
What did you do there?
Because she's got a little finger and said she got her finger a little cut on her finger. Larry just told me, oh shit, I got Band-Aids. I said, no, she called me crying. She called me at 9:34 this morning, and then when I called her and said, what did you want? She started yelling at me, and I was like, you called me at 9:34 this morning. Click. So I called her back like 10 minutes later.
I don't have any room at
I've got napkins. Jake, you hand that to Mel. And then I tried to call her, and I called her 8 more times after I called her back the first time, and she answered. And I said, okay, so what did you need this morning? And then she told me.
Get away off me. I can't. I don't have any room.
She don't have any room. This is a small car. That's why I can't wait till my court case settles so I can get a bigger vehicle. I'm thinking about getting a truck like the one that Gary's driving. There's a lot more room than that. Did you know that? It's wider. If me and Mark and Joe and Gary and Mom can ride in that and not touch each other. Okay, I don't want it back, Melody. Okay. I kept hearing you say done, and I'm like, yeah, oh. Well, I don't want that snot rag.
No, because you're on the post out.
Yes. I'm sorry, baby. Huh? Yeah, I know that. He's talking about he just wished that they didn't have to touch.
It's obvious that you're gonna smoke up.
Yes. I'm sorry, Jay, I'm touching you. Okay. Well, they said they were up at the courthouse.
There's two.
Yes.
There's one.
All right, Jay. Look at the grandma. I was gonna.
Dude, your car is way too loaded now.
Well, that's because I got heavy set people in the car. Me and you. Eh. And Isaiah. Oh, compared to Harmony and Melody,
You can see what the Fairlane looks like when John gets in it.
I've already seen John and Tabby driving the Fairlane. it got real. The two of them were in there, and I noticed that Pappy was driving.
So John died like we got like almost down.
Yes, I know. I saw that when he got in. I was there. That was the day of his birthday party, and they took the Fairlane, and they drove somewhere, and then they came back, and they first left. John was driving. They got to the stop sign. At the end of the road, they didn't even make it out of the driveway, and then they switched seats. Nurse. Yeah. It's locked.
Like I put my foot out and like my leg was up above the seat.
All I know is they got to the end of the road, literally, and Pappy got out and took over the driver's seat. Makes me wonder if John knows how to drive a stick shift. Well,
Yeah.
why did Pappy... I don't know. Pappy didn't look too happy. That's why I thought... I was like, okay.
Pappy probably said, "Get out, let me drive, you're driving too fast."
Really?
Yeah. Because Pappy has this thing where because he's never took the Fairlane over like 40 or 50 miles per hour. And John's definitely did it.
Well, I don't remember where they went. Because they told me where they were going. Pappy did anyway. And then as soon as they got back, we hadn't even ate yet. And Pappy told me and everybody else he was leaving.
That's Pappy.
We hadn't even ate yet. Everybody just kind of. I was standing by my car, and he come over there and told me. He goes, I'm gonna go now. You have a good day. Have fun with the kids this weekend. And I was like, you're leaving? And that's what I was thinking. And he went and told Rachel already. And John just then got out of the Fairlane with whatever bag they had, wherever they went somewhere and got something. And then John goes, what'd you say? And he said, oh, I'm gonna go. John said, oh, okay, goodbye. I was like,
John sounded confused.
well, I was confused. They just got back. And I was like, okay, man, he must have pissed you off. That's all I could think.
People behind us in their car, we stopped to get Red Bull, and those Band-Aids must have been thinking, oh shit, that's one tall dude in one short car.
Yeah.
Because I got up, like I could just like tower over the car.
Yeah. Well, that redhead on the side, on the other side, I did that turn and came up, and she looked at me, and I looked at her too. And then once I went around the car, she was like this, and I'm like, I turned back around and looked. I'm like, hey, baby, I know that girl, but I don't know her name. I've seen her before. She might have been looking at me. She might have been looking at you, dude. But she's in her 30s. Oh, there was a girl at the bank that I used to flirt with up here in town. All the time, and she'd flirt with me. And then one day I went in there and cashed my. At the time I was getting my work comp check, so I cashed it. And her name's Elizabeth, right? And I said, hey, where's Elizabeth at? And Lisa goes, oh, she's in the drive-thru. I said, oh, okay. And Elizabeth come around and she goes, hey, John. And I said, hey, how's it going, baby? And she goes, shh. And I was like, what do you mean, shh? And she goes, you didn't know? I got married. And I was like, I got married. And I was like, when the did you get married? I was like, what? She goes, well, I've been engaged this whole time. I was like, yeah, but you flirted with me, something serious. I thought, man, oh yeah. I said, I come in today to ask you out. She goes, I'm sorry, my husband wouldn't like that. And I was like, you should have never flirted with me. Hell. I said, damn, I told my mom that I was flirting with the girl up here. I told my mom, I said, I didn't tell her which one. I said, I'm flirting with the little brunette up there in the bank every Wednesday or Friday whenever I get my check. Some weeks I'd have it on Wednesday. Still, man. Oh, yeah, and then one week they mailed it out on Tuesday. And I didn't get it till Saturday, and Mark got pissed because he had to give me $50 to put in the car to go get you guys. I was like, you know I'm going to get paid tomorrow, right? He goes, yeah, but that's bullshit. Then I'll have to go to Walmart, so they'll cash your check. I said, so?
How much would it get?
Usually they're like $49.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about like the 12 months game.
Oh.
I played Jump Forward. It was fun. I did not know.
You know what's funny is Harmony knows how to read and write. She wrote a paper that says, I, you, love. She was trying to spell I love you. But I told her how to fix it, so she did. How much do you have?
20. I used to get paid for working concession stand.
Oh, how?
Because I would volunteer for all 3 games, and they were always like people would stop volunteering. So they were always short-handed, and the lady that worked there would be like, "Hey, come here."
The one that ran it?
I don't think so. She was cheer. She was the cheer coach.
Oh, so it's not the band.
Yeah. Miss Tiffany is the person. So I guess Miss Tiffany.
Miss Tiffany and Miss Ashley. Miss Ashley's blonde. Miss Tiffany is
No, Miss Tiffany is a blondish brunette, and she stands about this. Yeah, and she stands about this tall. Like if I'm standing up, she'd come up to my nose.